This is the Franchise Basketball Insider, presented by Massengale Eye Care, Oklahoma City's leading eye care provider since 1989. Call 631-2020.
Okay, he's able to come in and just guard the guards and stuff. Players smaller than him. That's great because then he's also a huge factor on the rebounding end, big presence at the rim. That's pretty much what's really great about him being out there and having that sort of impact. Alters a ton of shots, and obviously he could bang down a three or two.
Steven, how much credit has to go to Billy Donovan right now for how well this team is playing?
Oh, the vast majority of it, mate. It's him and the coaching staff. Not trying to take any credit away from Billy, but it's the coaching staff itself. As I said before, Darko did an amazing job with scouting, and they all work together to come up with the best solutions for all the problems that Golden State bring. So I'd give all our credit to the coaching staff.
What did you think of the crowd tonight?
Oh, amazing, mate. Couldn't hear a thing. Got me in trouble a couple of times with the pick and roll coverages, but I was like, oh well, they're into it, so yeah.
You take a little bit of satisfaction in Draymond being pretty much irrelevant on offense again tonight?
Yeah, not at all, mate. That's what everyone has the up and downs. You can't just say rely on one player saying that he's irrelevant. He did a ton of stuff that actually impact the game for us, made it quite troubling. So, kudos to him, man.
What did you guys do to slow down Thompson after he got so hot there?
Pretty much it was just, all that was came down to miscommunications on obviously our switches and whatnot. And pretty much, our focus wasn't as good. As I said, you make the tiniest mistakes to get threes. It has to be perfect focus, perfect effort every single time, especially against a team like this. So that's pretty much that stretch that he had. That's pretty much what it came down to.
Steven, a chance to clinch this series at Golden State.
Yeah.
Only game 5. Did you expect to be in this position?
Didn't really give it too much thought, bro. Just understood that we have to literally take it game by game. Can't obviously jump ahead and pretend you're in that situation when it's not even there. But I just knew that we were definitely capable of coming this far and exceeding expectations, really. I really felt that because we've been through a lot as a team and grew a lot. Everyone's just pretty much stuck together. And that's why that's pretty much all the credit. What you're seeing out there is pretty much credit to all the coaching staff being able to contain us and be emotionally connected. That's pretty much all it comes down to.
There's be a lesson here for Steve.
There's not a lot of pairings like KD and Russ. Does it still amaze you what they're able to do together?
Not a lot of what?
There's not a lot of pairings like Russ and
Was
KD.
that like couples?
Sure.
Couples?
Sure.
Not a lot of couples?
Yeah.
So not a lot of couples, and what was the question?
Does it just amaze you on a night-to-night basis what they're able to do?
No. It gets, you see it all the time, mate. It gets monotonous, but it's just, it's the same old stuff. Not trying to take any credit away, but you see it every day. You see it in practice, So it definitely is amazing when you step back and look at it. It definitely is amazing. But I don't know. Seeing it up close, bro, is just, same old. It's amazing.
I think just from the experience, during the season, we've been there against them during the season, and in the playoff against San Antonio, all those things, help us, to be a better team, and tonight.
You guys were able to do some things offensively. It looked like you even put Andre basically at the center spot on offense. How are you guys as a group able to make that work so quickly and figure it out with your experience that you have?
I think it was trust. We trust Andre because there was, every time Andre guy was going out there to help on Kevin, on Russell, on me, so they was leaving Andre open. So we we were just trusting Andre, and every time he was open, the guys did a great job to find him.
Defensively, you guys only held them to 12 points in the fourth quarter. How were you guys able to shut the door on them late?
I think this mindset difference, and we was very hungry for the win tonight. That's why.
Serge, it seems as though you've expected what they're going to do and you've adapted to defend it or to play offense. They have not expected what you're going to do. Some of what you do is somewhat of a surprise.
Well, I think,
Can you talk about that?
I think, in basketball, you can scout anything, you can try to, to see how they play, but one thing you cannot scout is playing hard. you know, and just give everything. So I think that's what we did, you know. We were just playing hard. We was aggressive in defense.
What happened when Klay Thompson got hot and they made the run and you were able to sustain it and then move it the other direction?
Yeah, we know. Like I said, we respect them. They're a great team. They have great players. You know, we know they're gonna come at us. They're gonna try to punch. You know, but we was out there. We was believing us. We was together and keep playing.